See, ideas, you see. So a real believer that doesn't have any other hope apart from God survives on these symptoms. But if you have other hopes, you have something else you trust, that's why you will not invest enough to come into the realm of sight. And every day you are confused. And I've seen anointed, confused people. The fact that you are anointed doesn't deliver you from confusion. Someone came to my office and said, an angel appeared to him. I said, I believe you. You know, I don't doubt again. Said, an angel of Jesus appeared to him, that God, in fact, he resigned from the ministry where he was working because God said he is going to be with me. I said, oh my God, we've been waiting for you. We've been waiting for long. So we wanted to induct him into our culture. So I called Donatus. Can you take him through 7 hours prayer just to create ventilation? Let the valves of his spirit open up. He has not reported for the prayer today. He is yet to report. We are still waiting for him. You are not willing to make this investment. It means that you are wiser than the great one inside. Because this is how the great one guides his people. And God is so in love with you that he will not leave you in the dark. His love will motivate him to give you some pictures. For the Father loveth the Son and showeth him the things that himself doeth. Show it. Sometimes you will see that God will show you some things now. It was designed to come to pass in 12 years. So why will God be troubling me, haunting me with something that is more than 1 decade away? He knows that I will make mistakes that will disqualify me from that goal. So he begins to torment me with it from now. So that he can gather my work and make me accurate. It's an act of love. Because he sees the end from the beginning. So he begins to haunt you with visions. He haunts you so that he can make you a captive to his spirit. Because of what you are seeing, you want to be accurate so that you will fulfill it. Brings you into captivity. The Bible says that he endured. He endured. Have you prayed for 12 years? I mean, you don't have any other agenda, no more strategy. That is the strategy. We can't endure. Because we stopped hearing, we became wise. You can't endure. If you have not prayed for 10 years, you don't know the power of prayer. No, you don't know it. All of you complaining here, have you prayed for 10 years consistently, 2 hours every day for 10 years? If you have not done it, you are an orphan. You are an orphan. You are an orphan. You are not covered. If you have not paid tithe for 10 years, you don't know the power of tithing. You don't know why God said pay tithe. You can sit in a debate room and you are debating tithe because you don't know it. You have not given sacrificially for 10 years. You don't know the power of giving. Next time when they talk, keep quiet. You don't know it. The Bible says he endured. He continued doing what he was doing. He didn't change. So people say God said this, small pressure, they change. Say this. That's a weak faith, the unreliable faith that we have modeled. If God doesn't go far with you, what is the hope of our children? What would they believe? He endured. Can you pray a prayer where you are seated? Give me the grace to endure. The grace to survive the storm. The grace to rise above the contradiction. The grace to go deep in my spirit. Go wide in my spirit, so that my spirit will sustain my infirmity. For it is written that the spirit of a man shall sustain his infirmity, but a broken spirit who can bear? Give me the grace to endure, to survive the storm, to survive everything going on the external environment designed to catch my attention. Let your luxury, your entertainment in my spirit be louder than every distraction on the outside. Give me the capacity to endure, to endure, to endure, to endure, to endure. Saikope na ikembala. Izo zenia kompetuze kabakunde.